So, hello guys, I'm Christian Emmanuel Ocampo and from BSDM1, and here's about all you need to know about micro perspective in tourism and hospitality from Sir Alger. So ngayon, ang gagawin natin is kung ano yung mga discuss ni Sir sa amin, kung ano yung mga natutunan namin, ay yung sasabihin ko ngayon kung ano yung mga natutunan ko sa lesson niya in the second sem. Major subject pala siya. Anyways, and from module 1, ang topic natin dyan ay the physiology of tourism. From the word itself na study of life. Na-combine lang siya sa tourism. And ang lesson natin is life of tourism, like that. Ang mga pakapalog naman dito is the motivation for travel. Kung ano yung mga ginagawa natin for travel. Physical motivators, cultural motivator, interpersonal motivators, and status and prestige motivators. And there are meron din dito ay push and pull model. Push is for our needs and the pull is for our wants. Right? And in this lesson, we will talk about the Maslow hierarchy of needs of travel and motivators. You know about that one. And for module 2 naman is the sociology of tourism. Dito naman ang nakapaloob ay kung ano yung mga nilalaman ng mga tourism, the education, kung education ba yung ginagawa natin for tourism, for leisure, business, anything else, for relaxation, and for module 4, ang lesson naman natin dito ay tourism and culture. Dito ay lahat sinasabi. And for itself, culture. Ano yung effects ng culture in travel, tourism. Minsan, culture shock tayo sa mga nakikita natin, or dito lahat nakikita natin kung ano yung pupunta tayo sa mga ibang lugar, makikita natin kung ano yung mga culture ng isang lugar na yun. For example, tayo ng Batangas, may mga dance sila na ginagawa doon, na culture nila, yung mga lahat. You know about the culture. Yung mga sinaunang ginagawa na until now is ginagawa pa rin. And, tapos nandun din sa lesson na to is like yung mga fine arts nila, mga paintings na inaalagaan nila time to time, and yung mga handicrafts na binibenta nila. Example, sa mga turista natin, binibenta para maalala na pumunta ka doon and kung saan mo siya binili. Ganun. Mga handicraft, mga taong gawa lang talaga sila. Nandito din ang mga agriculture, education, leisure, literature, and language, science, industry and business, government, religion, history, lalo na ang food and drinks. Dito din. And for module 5 naman is like transportation and travel evolution. Dito naman sa module na to, makikita natin kung ano yung mga ginagamit time to time na mga pan-travel or transportation na ginagamit time to time natin. Kung nag-evolve na mga sasakyan, gano'n. In technology, dati is like ang transportation lang sa Pilipinas is like mga kalabaw, ganon, mga kabayo, sinasakay lang nila yung mga gamit nila through animals. Ngayon, iba na. Nasa cars na, mas madali na. Dito nag-evolve lahat sa module na to. And module 6 naman is, the lesson naman here is history of accommodation or lodging industry. Dito naman is like sinasabi kung mga tungkol about sa mga history naman ng mga tourism. Nandito na tayo sa history kung sino yung mga first na gumawa ng mga hotels, ganon, mga gumawa ng mga transportations. Nandito lahat. So, nandito. For module 7 is classification and organization of lodging and establishments. Dito naman is like, ang sinasabi naman ng module na to is kung ano yung pinagkaiba-iba at mga function ng mga hotels. For example, the function in the primary market, convention hotel, commercial hotel, resort hotel, casino hotel, extended stay, like that. Ayan ang mga examples ng mga hotel. Marami sila. And ang mga location naman nila is iba-iba. Resort, center city, suburban and highway, airports, anything. Lahat. Like, hindi lang sila, ang hotel is hindi lang hotel. Marami pa silang classifications. And hello, naman is like, here naman in module 8, ang lesson naman natin is management and lodging establishment. Dito naman is like, aaralin naman natin kung ano yung mga nasa loob naman ng mga hotel. Ganun. Like, room division, front office, housekeeping, sub-units of housekeeping, food and beverage division, kitchen, restaurant, lahat, bars, room service, and in-room dining, catering, human resource division, then sales and marketing, engineering, security, finance, all of that. Then, dito sa module na to, matututunan naman natin na kung ano yung mga makikita natin inside the hotel. Module 9 is wala. And skip na natin yan. Tapos wala naman siya sa module. And module 10 naman is, ang lesson naman natin is history of food and beverages industry. Nasa title na mismo, history ng mga food and beverage. Sino yung mga tao na naging chef, mga gumawa ng foods, gano'n, nag-invento ng foods and beverage. And this lesson has types of food service establishments. Ito yun. Ang dami nila. Restaurant, coffee shop, cafeteria, gourmet restaurant, ethnic restaurant, fast food restaurant, deli shop, buffet restaurant, transportation restaurant, pubs, catering, airline catering, take-out, and many more. So, dito is like, hindi lang sabihin natin food and beverage. Siyempre, ang unang papasok sa isip natin if we say food and beverage is like fast food agad. No, there's many more. Like restaurant, buffets, many more. Deli shop, coffee shop. Hello, and in module 11 naman, tatakal naman natin dito is like management of the food and beverage service industry. Ito naman nakapaloob lahat kung ano yung mga nasa loob ng food and beverage, kung sino yung mga ang tawag sa mga nasa kung papasok ka na ng restaurant kasi may kakausap sa'yo kung anong tawag sa kanila, hindi lang sa kitchen like chef ang nandun, marami pang iba like that. Like for example, mga iba-iba ding service ng mga restaurant like American or plated service, Russian service, French service, and buffet service, family and laureate service. And the job duties naman here is like kaya sinabi ko nung una is restaurant manager, captain waiter, receptionist, waiter, waitress, busboy, bartender, barista or bar waiter, outlet cashier. That's all. Lastly, in our module that tackle Sir Aljon sa amin in micro perspective in tourism and hospitality is module 12, recreation and leisure. Ang tinatahal naman dito sa module na to is the factors promoting and growth of recreation, types of organized recreation, 2 major recreation service components. Tandaan niya, lalo na yan. And the challenges facing the recreation and leisure service field. Always nandyan ang challenge na makikita natin sa recreation and leisure for our travel and sa lahat. Pag may mga challenges pa rin tayong ginaganap kahit nagta-travel lang tayo around the world. And that's all for our module. And here's again Christian Emmanuel Ocampo from BSTM 1, and goodbye.